Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Sayazn mod Let's Play for Mountain Blade Warband. And so at the end of last episode, I asked you guys to weigh in regarding whether or not you think it would be a good idea to abandon the Empire and join up with another small faction. The small faction I had in mind was the Principality of Kaldym. And I didn't get a ton of feedback from you guys, but everybody that I did hear from seemed to be in favor of the idea. So that's what we're going to go with. But I don't think we're ready to do that yet. And so in today's episode, we're going to kind of set up for that transition. And I figured the best way to do that was to get ourselves a gift for the Queen. It's called the Principality of Kaldym, but it's led by a Queen. And so we're going to get her a gift. And the gift that we're going to be getting her is her former capital. So Mahazah. Now, if you don't remember, back at the beginning of this playthrough, I know it's only episode 7 or something, but you know, with one episode every 1 or 2 weeks, it's actually been quite a while. This city was taken by either the Empire, so either our faction or the provincial faction, which is associated with it. Either way, one of them took it, and then this faction, Zanj Ishtar, came in and took it from them. And so these two factions were never at war with one another. They just kind of got lucky and stole their capital out from under them because of the Empire. And so, while I'm still at war with Zanj Ishtar, we're going to take this from them. I'm going to hope that when I request it to be given to me, they decline. That will give me the opportunity to rebel against the Empire and take all of my land with me, including this city, town. So that'll give me this, that village. Well, no, I probably won't get the village because it's attached to the fort. But I'll get the town here. All of the associated villages, probably. And then my town here as well. And then I will run over to the Queen, join their faction, and I will relinquish this, if it will allow me. It should. There's generally an option to relinquish your fiefs. And so I'll do that and give this to her. And hopefully that will be an adequate gift for allowing me to join their faction. And then we're going to show that faction how the Empire wages war and try to, you know, build up their military so that they can fight back against these bigger factions. But that all starts with us taking this town. So that's what we're going to do today. And we'll probably have to defend it too, because there is a rather large contingent of Ishtarians out and about. So I'm sure we'll see them later. But it's going to be 104 against 75, so we do have a slight numerical advantage. I'm really mostly concerned with their sword staff infantry. Those guys are pretty deadly in melee combat. And all we have to really counter that are the sword-armed young nobles that we have and our pikemen, who are more for, you know, fending off cavalry. So let's go ahead and besiege the town and destroy the gates, and then we will get ready to take this damn thing. I'll get more into what I've been doing off camera. Well, I guess I can explain it right now. So I've just been running around, fighting small battles to keep our morale up, and recruiting whenever I can from all the towns in the area, and the forts as well. So our party's back up to 104. I think at the end of last episode we were in the 60s or something. And it took me a while to accumulate more troops. What happened here? Oh, here we go. So let's lead our soldiers in assault. Alright, so here we go. Oh wow, this is quite a large map, and that is one hell of a fortress there. Where do we enter? Where are you guys going? I guess is a better question. You know what? Follow me. I'm glad that you guys are taking initiative, but I don't want you running headfirst into something stupid. So let's just head toward the castle, and we'll figure it out as we go. I don't see any ladders or siege towers, so can we even get across there? There's a bridge over there. I wonder if we're going in the front gate. Let's head in that general direction and find out. I don't see a lot of them on the walls either, so I'm willing to bet that the majority of their forces are probably melee. I didn't look too far into what they had in the garrison, other than those sword staff wielders. It looks like I'm heading the right direction because there's a break in the fence. So I'm willing to bet that there's going to be a lot of melee troops waiting for us inside. But in terms of Ranged defenses on the wall, I don't see too many. There's a couple in that little tower there. But otherwise, it's... Oh, wow. That was close. Otherwise, it's pretty sparse up there. You guys are following me, right? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if it's worth setting our musketeers up on the outside. Because the chances of them hitting the few enemy musketeers up in those walls is pretty slim. So it might be better for us to try to take the courtyard and then have them fire up from the back. Oh, that was close too. Alright, this bridge could be pretty nasty. Oh, yeah, they're waiting for us right inside. Maybe I'll set the musketeers up at like point blank range and let them fire. But this is one hell of a choke point right here. I don't think there's any other way. I mean, I guess you could walk across the river floor, but probably wouldn't be great. I think you could do it though. It's not like there's drowning in Warband. Oh, that hurt. I think one of those guys got me. But yeah, not too many people up on the walls there. And as soon as we close this gap, there's not much that they can do. So, let's see. I'm seeing a whole lot of pikes. Oh, wow. They're just lined up. Alright, well, you guys are following me. Wow. That's a hell of a shot there, man. Are you going to attack? No? You know what? I'm going to put the pikemen, or excuse me, not the pikemen. Let's see if we can get the musketeers set up and just have them, like, unload. Are you guys going to come out? Oh, they've got some musketeers in here as well. I'll try to shoot them a bit. Oh. Are you coming? Coming or going? No, they're just shifting. Alright, yeah. Musketeers, get in here. Everybody else follow me to this side. Let's get over here. Give the musketeers some space. We're going to let them shoot. And we'll see how much of this we can do without getting into melee. Because obviously in melee they have a much better chance. Oh, don't get too close over there. I see you. Shifting your lines. I'll thin the herd as best I can, but my pistol's only going to do so much. Please don't stand in front of me like that. It seems to be working pretty well though. And it completely negates the range combat advantage, or excuse me, melee combat advantage that they had. So, we'll do this as much as we can. Let's go unload, unload, unload. Come on, musket drill, man. Let's see how fast you can shoot. And I'm going to do my best to pick off the ones that are firing back. Oh, I just domed him. Oh, I thought he was still up. Alright, we're doing pretty good. So, let's get you guys charging. Everybody get in there. Clean them up. And I think I'll just tell everybody to charge, actually. Because that is probably most of them at this point. Or at least a good number of them. What's going on up here? What's in here? Oh, that's kind of a nice little setup there. Anyways, what's up here? We know that there's men up on the wall still, so... Is this going to take me up there? No. Okay, cool spot, though. I like that this castle is actually fairly functional. This would actually be a really cool fief to hold, but I'm going to give it back to the queen. Oh, do we have to go up that way? Yeah, apparently the entrance is up there. I'm going to go this way and see if I can get through. Because there's a lot of... open. There's actually 3 directions we could go. Hopefully this leads me to the walls. Oh yeah, stairs right here. Although apparently my men already made it through. Alright, I think that's the last guy right there. I'm going to see if I can... Oh no, there's a couple over there. Probably not going to be able to make that shot. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Well, damn, that went pretty well, I think. They really made things easy for us by setting up all their melee troops there and not doing anything. 48 morale and 10 renown. I'm surprised we didn't get more renown for that, but 48 morale is pretty substantial. So, we only lost, what, 9? No, 11 men. We'll take... Oh, you guys look like pretty heavy cavalry, actually. I'll take them. And lancers would be nice. You know what? How many pikemen do I have? I have 2. That'll give me... You know what? I don't care about that quest anymore. I'm just going to take whatever's best. So lancers. I don't really care about standard bearers. I think these guys are like elite, so I'm going to take them. Heavy infantry would be nice. And I have 5 slots left. So I'm not going to take levies. I'll take you. And 4 slots left. So musketeers or pikemen. You know, I'll take you guys. And I guess I'll take one more of you. Why not? Alright, so there we go. We're all full. Capture what I can. Is there anybody... You know what? You're probably not worth much. I think these guys are probably more valuable. So we'll do that. And let's upgrade everybody. I don't know what we lost more of, so we'll have to wait and see there. Wow, that's a lot of musketeers ready to go. Some pikemen there. Pikemen here. Young nobles ready to become... I'm going to go lancers because I'm pretty sure that's still not fixed. I tried to fix it to make the noblemen and the retainers cavalry, but for whatever reason it's not working. So I'm going to have to keep playing with that. But they're supposed to be cavalry. It's supposed to be sword cavalry, and then the other half of the tree is the, you know, lancer cavalry, but it's not working as intended. So what can you do? Oh wow, that's pretty terrible loot. Well, I guess these aren't awful. They're at least worth a decent little amount. There we go. And I'm gonna again request that this be awarded to me. The hope is that it's not, and then when they refuse it to me, that's when I can rebel. If they give it to me, then we're gonna have to find another way to deal with this. But if they give it to me, at least I become more wealthy and more powerful. So there's that. All right. I don't have any room. So what do I want to do here? First of all, let's sell all those stupid banners. Is this stuff bad yet? I don't know. Let's see. Get rid of all that. By the way, in the last episode when I bought this armor, my armor went into the inventory and I said I would give it to somebody. I ended up giving it to Tuna. And this is his armor. Because mine had the little leg covers, his did not. And so I figured for somebody who's mounted, that would be ideal. Not that it... Actually, yeah, it does have leg armor. So it does matter in that case. Because, you know, being up on the horse, you tend to get hit in the lower body more because you're higher up. So that should help him. And then this can go to somebody else that's maybe a little bit less exposed in the leg area. Also, I've been thinking about getting myself a blunderbuss. I think it would be a lot of fun in sieges, because honestly the pistol, not so great. It's fine on horseback as just a, you know, range weapon. But when I'm on foot, I think I should bring a better rifle with me. And I don't need the lance either, so I could potentially bring like a blunderbuss and a bunch of ammo. And then my sword, and have a lot of fun in sieges that way. But I don't see one here, so I'll have to keep my eye open. So there's that. Let's go into the tavern and see what's happening here. But we'll probably need to... Is it just you? Probably need to stick around for a little while, because until this is awarded to somebody, I have to make sure that it doesn't get taken. So we'll have to just kind of linger here. Is there more upgrades to be had? There is. So how balanced are we here? I think we just need to move one of you over and then we're good. Yeah. Not quite. Good enough though. Actually, no, we need to split you guys up. So give me 3 to the other side there. Oh, there we go. It's 4-4. That's fine. I don't really care. Musketeers. Let's make you heavy infantry. Look at me, 10. Balminder leveled up. So let's see. I'll go intelligence 15. And I'm thinking engineering and surgery would be useful there. So we'll get him 3 across the board for his healing and engineering. And then he's really only using that blunderbuss, so I'm going to give him some more shooting skill. And I need to figure out who needs what. Oh, and I leveled up too. Or maybe I already had that, because I don't remember seeing it in the battle. I don't remember seeing a level up trigger, excuse me. So that's like what? 26 musketeers plus however many named characters we have filling that role. Whereas I think we probably need more. You know, I'll just do it like 50-50. How about that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll make the rest skirmishers. You guys move on up to here. And that's balanced enough, I guess. These guys should be with the rest of the cavalry, so let's move them to the top of our list. Right there. You're also cavalry. And those desert bandits are too. I actually want them at the top because I'd rather they die than anything else. Yeah, you guys are the most expendable. They look pretty well armored though, so I think they'll be pretty good. Yeah, and then they'll be in Tuna's group with his new armor. That reminds me, who's probably the best suited for... I don't see anybody I want to give that armor to. Because I like that he's got like the white straps that makes him stand out. If I just give him a generic breastplate, it's going to be... I guess the feather on his hat's a pretty good identifier still, but I'm okay with what he's got now. You should probably be with the reserves. Not that they're actually reserves, they're kind of my, like, suicide squad. But I don't think that weapon is as long as a pike or anywhere close, and so I don't know how well he would fit in with the pikemen. You'll go with the other heavy infantry. You should be with the musketeers. And I'll hang on to you in case I end up completing that quest, but I've kind of given up on it at this point. Alright, so I need to level up Alton himself now. And then we'll kind of just guard this area and see if we can find some minor battles. I'm going to go agility, and I'll put this point into tactics. That should help us deploy more of our men onto the battlefield, but I need to get to agility 9 so I can raise this up to Weapon Master 3. And once I do that, I might focus on charisma, because we could use some more leadership. And I'm going to go pole arms, I think. Make me a little bit more proficient with my lance. Oh, those are farmers, okay. But yeah, let's just kind of hang out around here. I'm not going to attack traders or anything. I just want to make sure that nobody's going to come and steal this. I don't think that patrol can do it. Yeah, I don't think they can take land. I'm kind of tempted to leave a garrison here. Unfortunately, there's really no way for me to do that other than just leaving it from my own party. Which means that if this goes to somebody else for whatever reason, I lose that garrison. Can I recruit from here, by the way? I guess my party's full, so it doesn't matter, but... No. Yeah, you can't recruit from villages in this mod, which is a little annoying. Oh, what was that? I saw a banner. Zul'Zan! I don't think so, buddy. Let's try to run him down. 19? Yeah. He could take this if I left it unattended, but he's not going to be able to defeat me. And we got more upgrades. So let's turn you into pikes. And that's fine. Anybody else? Nope. That renown actually upped my party capacity. Oh, Yumzan is making a move as well. I'm going to have to chase both of these guys off. Low speed chase ever. 1.6. I'm too slow. Yeah, I'm never going to catch them, but at least I can get them away from the town. Go on, get out of here. What's happening there? I should probably make sure, like... I guess I would have gotten a notification, right? Just make sure my other holdings aren't under attack. My garrison in that town, though, is pretty substantial. It's probably the biggest garrison in the game right now, just because I hired that one group. Most every other town in this mod is only, like, a handful of men. Like, that was a pretty... Oh, no. They snuck up behind me. We got a bunch of war declarations here. It looks like a lot of the more kind of minor factions are attacking each other. Oh, no. Now they're all declaring war on the Empire. Oh. So that patrol can... not declare war. That patrol can besiege this, so I need to get rid of them or at least run them off. Because that could be a problem. Oh, there's already a garrison here. How did that happen? Interesting. 64. Where did they come from? They just kind of appeared because last time I hovered over it, it was only it was 0. All right, so after just kind of hanging around near the town for a while, I finally got that patrol to do something stupid, and so I caught them, unfortunately in really rough terrain. And I figure we'll go ahead and wipe them out here real quick, just so I don't have to worry about them taking that town behind my back. But hopefully it gets awarded soon, because I'm getting real tired of having to sit there and babysit it. Although, at least with that, you know, kind of token garrison there, it's a little bit better. For example, the 20 men that they have probably wouldn't be able to take it, but I still don't want to just leave it to chance. I do not trust the auto-resolve in this game. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that view. This was probably not the way to go here. You know what? If they're dumb enough to try to hike up this, I feel like we should try to intercept them over here, maybe. Question is, where the hell are they? Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. Alright, well I think my initial choice was pretty good then. Right about here looks fine. And where are they gonna go? Can I even see them? They're out that way. So we'll move down over here a bit. In fact, that looks like a pretty good place to set up, given the angle that they're coming from. They're probably going to... oh yeah, they're going to hold up on that peak. Well, if everybody comes down here, and then we set up some musketeers there, I think we'll do just fine. In fact, given our numbers, I wonder if it's better to just send everybody else in. Yeah. Everybody charge, and then musketeers set up here. And see if you can pick any of them off. Alright, so we were able to shoot the 2 off the top there. So I'm just going to send everybody in at this point. Because they're just sitting there watching now. Oh god, that was steeper than I thought it was. I think they're all hiding behind there. So I don't know what the best approach is. This one looks a little bit smarter, but what do I know? Should have stayed up there. That guy knew what he was doing. Yeah, I'm losing some cavalry here. Unfortunately, I probably should have moved them as a group, because when they charge like this, they kind of get spread out, and then you know they don't all get there at once, and our numbers don't count for really anything. But it looks like we've gotten enough there to, yeah, to win it. I think a lot of them fled as well. So there we go. We'll have to see what got away. Ooh, an Ishtari sword. I think yeah, this is still better. That's interesting. How long was it? 94. It's actually shorter than this, although it doesn't look it. I would happily take a little bit more reach. Yeah, a lot of them got away. Oh well. They want to buy one of my prisoners. Okay. Alright guys, so we're defending a village right now. I always forget their name. The nomadic tribe that likes to attack stuff for no reason. They have shown up and were assaulting some villagers just outside of a village, and so I jumped in, you know, to aid the villagers, and we're fighting in the actual village now. But I figured I'd go ahead and show this, because I think it'll be kind of fun. We actually got a chance to set up, and oh god, why are you guys moving? I gave you very specific orders to not move. Reserves, go ahead and charge. Cavalry, you're welcome to charge as well. There's not that many of them, so we should make pretty short work of them, but I wanted the musketeers to thin them out first. Did they, like, rout? Where are they? Apparently they're out this way. Yeah, they must have routed, or some of them must have fled immediately because... oh, no, they're hiding back here, it looks like. Where are you? Are they hiding in the trees? Yeah, they're over there somewhere. Okay, well, in that case, everybody charge, and let's go find these guys. And I thought they'd make this easy. Oh, I'm gonna to get trapped in here. Yeah, I don't want to be fighting in the trees. That's not a good idea. Where's my crosshair? Oh, there it is. Not easily seen against the snow there. Oh, he's got a bow. Let's maybe not stand in trade shots. Come on, everybody get in here. Winged him. Oh, sorry there, pal. That's fine, your horse will be okay. And, oh, we got runners over here. Wait for it. Ah. There it is. There's our victory. I got pretty bloodied up there. Okay. Gain some morale. Yeah, I'll take you prisoner. Especially because your faction is such a pain. Now, we were actually further from the village than I thought, but it still counted it. I guess because we were... Maybe because we were close to this? I don't know. Oh, they're traders, not villagers. Either way. We intervened on their behalf, and they managed to make it out of that one alive. I bet they were pretty happy with us for that. But I'm just hanging out by the town here, hoping that it gets awarded to somebody soon, because I'm getting tired of sitting here. Alright, weekly budget is in, and we're hanging pretty steadily at 17,000 per week. I'm really pleased with that, because that's pretty good money. Obviously, that first time that we got paid was incredible, but 17,000 is solid. And we're just going to do our best to save up as much as we can, because I figure as soon as we switch factions, things are going to get pretty rough for us. I don't know how long we'll be able to maintain this as our fief once we are at odds with the Empire, because obviously this is like right in the Imperial Heartland. And so, you know, if that's my only fief, chances are they're going to take it pretty quickly, because I do plan to give this to the Queen, and so that will leave me with this. No, I won't have that if I leave, because that's, again, a village. It's attached to the fort. Unless we have the fort too, not going to come with us. This will, but again, they'll probably take it unless I just babysit it. And even then, if all of the Imperial forces come after it, there's very little I can do to stop them. So I figure if we save up some money, that'll buy us some time where we can go find a new stronghold. You know, maybe if one of these forts gets taken, we can start there. Or we could set our sights on Gorhad, which would be the next closest town. And probably a good little foothold here if we want to start making some expansions for Kaldym. I'm going to end the episode here, though, because I don't know when they're going to award this. They just awarded another fort that was conquered. And so it might be another week before they finally get around to consulting with all the peers of the realm and then, you know, deciding who to give it to. So I can do that off camera. But we will pick back up in the next episode with that news. And, of course, if they decide not to give it to us, we will rebel. And that will be what we do in the next episode, is basically try to get over to the Principality of Kaldym. If they give it to me, then we're going to have to try to find another way to go about this, unfortunately. Because I do want my fiefs to come with me, obviously. So that'll complicate things, and we'll probably have to spend the rest of that episode figuring out that situation. We might just go after Gorhad and try the same thing. I'll basically just keep conquering cities until they refuse to give me one. That is an option, but we'll see. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to keep those characters coming. I'm probably going to add one in the next episode. Yeah, I think I will. So keep those characters coming. If you've already got them in, don't forget to keep you know, contributing, whether it be through your role plays or suggestions. But I'm really enjoying the role plays so far, so I'm looking forward to seeing more of them in the comments. Thank you again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.